Hello guys, it's Ocean by Nature, and today's video is about how to play DayZ Standalone. This will be a recurring series in which I will explain how to play DayZ, but it will be for beginners only. So if you have any experience in DayZ, I don't think that this video will be of any interest for you. But if you just started playing DayZ, I think I can actually share some experience that I gained the last couple of months. So enjoy. The first thing that you should do is to set up your character. Setting up your character, you can change your gender, skin color, clothes color and stuff like that, and that's about it. So you hit back when you're done, and the first thing that you should do is to choose a server that you want to play on. By clicking change server, first of all, you are presented with a list of servers that are actually refreshed right now. There are a couple of things the important things that you need to know about the servers. The first thing that you should do is to actually, when some of the servers are loaded, to actually order the servers based on the ping. Right now, as you can see, the ping is random, but you can, when you click once, it will order with the highest ping first. If you click twice, the lowest ping servers will be presented first at your list. The second thing that you should check is actually the time. This time is the actual time of the gameplay that you want to play. If it's 12 o'clock, that's 12 o'clock noon. That means that the sun will be on top of you, and it will be as light as you can. For example, if it's as this one, it's 9:30 at night, so it will be kind of dark. And to actually be able to start playing this game, you want to play during the day, so you should choose like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or even 9 o'clock in the morning will be fine. The third thing that you should check is, when you start the game, choose a server with as few people as you can. Right now you can see on this server we have 4 players out of 30. Let's choose this one. It looks like okay, so just hit connect and just wait a couple of seconds, and this is the game. The first thing that you should know about the game, when you pan around with the mouse, you can see right now we are in first person view, but to be able to see from third person view, you should hit enter. As you can see right now, this is your character, and you can pan around with your mouse. The controls are WS for front and back, and AD from right to left, and that's it. So the first thing that you should do right now is to explore a little bit around you. When you first spawn in this game, you will always be born, or you will appear near the sea. This is the northern part of the map of DayZ Standalone. I will show you in the video description a link of the map, so you can alt tab every time you want and check where you actually are. During the video I will explain you how to understand where exactly you are, because in the game you cannot see your position. So the first thing that you should do right now, the first goal is to actually search for food and like backpack or new clothes, or even later in the game we'll find some guns where you can be able to defend yourself. But the first priority right now is to search all those houses that you can see right now, and find some food, or even some backpacks or some new clothes that you can put stuff in. If you hit tab, you're presented with your character screen. On your right side it's your inventory. Right now you can see we have a t-shirt, we have sneakers, and we have a black jeans which has 4 pockets. As you can see, we have a flashlight and a battery. If you play during the day, you don't need those, so you can put them, you can drag them to the left. This is the actual the floor of the game. It's a vicinity around you. If you find something, if you hit tab, you see it right here. So let's go and give you some examples. When you go somewhere near a building, you can see this this icon, and if you hit F, you will actually activate it. Right now I'm inside it. I'm inside the house, and actually I found something. If you hit tab, I found actually a can opener. It's one very important thing, because you will find a lot of cans that to be able to open them you will need something sharp. Here you can see there is some shoes. Of course, there is something important about those stuff, that there is different types of conditions, like worn in this case, or pristine, which is the best condition of the inventory, or the stuff that you start with are always pristine. But for example, the can opener is damaged. It is okay to have damaged stuff in your inventory, but if it's ruined, it's not good, because they won't work at all. So let's continue. I don't need those shoes because I have one. There is nothing else here. Let's find the icon, hit F, open the door. Let's go to the next building. If you want to run, just double tap W and your character starts to run. Go to the next building, hit F, open that one. Okay, we found a can opener. We have found a can of food. Just drag it to your inventory, and now is the time to actually eat something. Just drag the can opener over the can of food, and you will present it with 2 options. Open a can of sardines, and the other one is to just swap the positions in the inventory. Just open the can of sardines, and it is open. To eat it right now, before I eat it, I will tell you about the player condition. Right now the player is hungry. When it's hungry, it will open this icon. Actually, it will change color depending on what level are you hungry. If you're thirsty, you have a thirsty icon here, and etc. To eat the can of food, you just right click on it and hit eat. As you can see, the animation behind the character, he actually eats some can of food. Every time you eat, it takes 25%. As you can see, it's the icon of hungry disappears, but actually to be able to eat as much as you can, I should eat all of this food. Eating is okay up until when you see on the bottom left, on the bottom left corner, a message will appear that you're already full of food. So it's okay to eat up until you receive this message. Okay, just eat the last part. So when the can reach 0, it will disappear. Okay, just hit tab and continue looting. There is nothing here. Open this door. Okay, we are outside. Open this. Yeah, there is some shoes here. Let's see in what condition. Working boots, shoes. Okay, I like those. They look like a Timberlands. Nothing here. I hate houses with nothing inside them. Okay, let's go to the next house. Open some doors. When you reach a fence like that, you are stuck. To be able to jump over it, just hit V. in those houses there is not much to loot actually. Looting in this game is called when you go around and just pick up some stuff. That's what loot is. Now let's go here. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Oh my god, there is nothing. What you've heard actually is a zombie. Yeah, that's another thing that you should be careful about. When you start the game, you don't have anything to fight the zombie with. Actually, you can fight it with your fists, but I don't recommend it because probably you'll be killed. As you can see, I just ran around by a zombie. So when you spawn, just try to run from the zombies. Do not engage them, and you'll be fine, but they will chase you. Right now I try to find a house that I know there is something in it, because most of the houses are empty most of the time. Open the door. You can see gray jeans. I already have jeans, which are mine are black. There's nothing inside those houses. I hate when this happens. There is 2 zombies here. Just run past them. Do not engage them because they will most definitely kill you. If you want to look back while you're running, just hold down tab and pan around with your mouse. You can see right now they just continue running in the same direction, but it looks behind you, around you, and stuff like that. Probably I should check this house, even though I have zombies behind me. Fuck you, zombie. There's nothing in here. Oh damn it. When zombie reaches you, they will start actually hitting you, but most of the time it's easy to avoid them. In such buildings they are called restaurants or bars, or I don't know exactly, but there is most of the time there is something to loot. Right now I found some white t-shirt. I will take it with me. When I run away from the zombie, I will explain you what to do with that. Actually we will there is something interesting here. Okay, move away. Zombie. When you're hit by a zombie, you'll see that the screen will go white. That means you're losing blood, which is not good. Try to loot as fast as I can right now, because the zombies are behind me, and it's not a good idea to actually stay in one place for a long time. Damn you zombies, damn you. I can hear you. Both of them keep chasing me. But there's nothing to loot in those houses. It's not very interesting part at the beginning, because you just run around like crazy and trying to find something to eat or something to wear, and try to avoid those stupid zombies. I thought that was something to do, but in this alpha version of DayZ, actually zombies can go through walls. That means even though you close a door behind you, they will still continue running. Right now I just went to a water well, so to drink just hit F. It will and try to hit F as much as you can, and watch the messages on your left bottom side of your screen. When it say it's full, you can stop drinking. But yeah, okay, my stomach is full, I can stop. So this is the deal with the drinking. If you just drink once or twice, it won't colors. I don't need those. I hate to loot when I'm running from zombies. Those are in what conditions? Damaged. Okay, I will replace them even though they're damaged. This is what you need, an axe. When you equip an axe, it will go in this bar. So to quickly access your axe, just hit once. It will put it in your hands, or it will go back on your back. So in this case we won't run anymore from the zombies. We can just hit them with the axe, and only with one shot they are dead. That's a good thing, because the axe is one of the few things that you should always have with you, because this is the best way to silently kill a zombie. Silently, I mean, because most of the time when you shoot a zombie with a gun, the other players can hear you and they can pinpoint your location and they can come and kill you, which is not good. Okay, we have an apple here, but it's actually a rotten kiwi. It looks like an apple, but it's not. When it's rotten, do not eat it. Just don't eat it, because it will you will get poisoned and you will slowly die. The only way you can cure yourself, if you go to a town and there is a hospital and you can pick up some antibiotics or charcoal tabs, and then you can heal yourself. But okay, so right now we are not running from zombies because we have an axe. Just go to a zombie and left click with your mouse, you can kill them. So let's continue looting. I'll try to explain what's next. Yep, this is kind of a boring part, but when you get used to it, you will know in which house there are good stuff to loot and in which there is nothing good. When you see a house that is will have an open door, that means that another human player before you just went into that house and probably took everything from it. So most of the time there is no point of actually looting or going inside such houses, because probably there won't be anything inside them. Okay, V. Okay, and close the door. When you don't have anything, there are no zombies around you, just hit 1 and the axe will go on your back. One of the most important things right now is to actually find a backpack or something like that, in which you can put your stuff, what you find. The other important thing in this game is to how you can pinpoint where on the map you are exactly, because when you are born, you will be born on a random place and you don't know where you are. One of the easiest ways to actually go around the towns and find such what was that called in English? Damn it, I forgot. What was that? Signs. Okay, you can find a sign when it says, it's actually, this is Cyrillic Russian, it says Kamishovo or Kamishovo. Okay, you can open the map that I've provided in the description of this video, and you can see where Kamishovo is, and I can tell you one thing about navigation in this in the beginning of the game, is that when the sea is on your right, like now, This is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. It's simple as this. On your map, if you go that direction, you can find some more cities and villages. If you go that direction, you can find even more cities and villages. If you go into the forest, you have to walk a lot of time to actually find a village or a city. So if you're a beginner of this game, I propose to actually choose one of the two directions, north or south. And this game, I will go first to south. And as far as I remember, in this I think in this direction we will go to Electro or Elektrozavod. The only way at this stage of the game is to actually run. It will require a lot of time of running, so I should probably skip ahead, because it will take like 10 minutes of running, which is no good. Before I stop the video, I will tell you one thing. When you progress in the game, the best thing you can do is to actually not run on the roads, because if you run on the roads, there is a chance that the other human players in this game can see you and actually kill you, because this is one of the point of surviving, not get killed by other players. So try to run in the forest or in the bushes or something that you can cover in. Okay, so what I can see right now, if you point, one thing that I forgot to mention, if you point in one direction, right now I'm holding tab or holding out. If you point at one direction and hit right mouse button, you can see that it zooms in, so you can see a little bit further. This is actually the town Elektrozavod. I know it, or most of the people call it Electro. I will come back in the video when I get there. So